Hi, this is Nathan from the Fans of Mixcraft YouTube channel, here to introduce Mixcraft 10, the latest version of the renowned digital audio workstation by Acoustica. In this video, we are taking a look at the top new features in Mixcraft 10, so get ready because you're about to see how Acoustica has taken what was already the most intuitive DAW on the market and made it even more user-friendly, more capable, and more inspiring. Right away, we see not only the new look and feel of Mixcraft 10, but also a streamlined user experience that carries throughout the whole program, beginning right here with the new Project Start window. Mixcraft 10 does most of the browsing for you by automatically listing your saved projects in recent order, providing you with date and project link information, plus a search box to help you quickly find just the project you're looking for. There's a new drop-down menu to select from your saved templates, and the familiar defaults page now lets you choose a template to open when Mixcraft starts. Mixcraft 10 keeps you plugged in like never before with announcements, updates, sales, and tutorials, all available right here in the Start window. We'll take a look at some other exciting new ways Mixcraft stays connected a little later in this video, but first just feast your eyes on this gorgeous new interface, available in dark and light themes. It's been redesigned from the ground up to be more readable, and now it's scalable. All of the menus in Mixcraft have been redesigned to be more graphical and more intuitive. This switch holds a menu open so that you can perform multiple tasks faster and with less clicks. With Mixcraft 10, hotkeys are now customizable, and you can save multiple sets of hotkeys to suit different aspects of your workflow, such as a set for tracking or a set for editing MIDI. And you can even choose which set to use as the starting point for your new set. The number of possible hotkey assignments has been vastly expanded so that just about any menu function in Mixcraft 10 can have a hotkey. And there are brand new functions too, including the ability to temporarily disable snap by holding Shift. Holding Control and Shift lets you drag clips between tracks without changing their position on the timeline. Multiple clips can now be resized or flexed at the same time. The loop and punch regions can now be dragged. Mixcraft 10 now gives you more track color options, and you can even give each clip its own individual color. Batch MIDI editing functions are available for any selected MIDI clip or clips right from the main window. There's no need to open the editor. Automation can now be dragged, dropped, and copied. Holding Control while dragging a clip will drag any associated track automation with it. Holding Control also lets you select one or more automation points. And you can now drag multiple automation points up or down. The sound engine has been improved so that playback does not stop when you change the project tempo, whether you're in the performance panel or out in the timeline. The updated mixer in Mixcraft 10 looks really sharp in 4K. The mixer settings and bus track areas can now be hidden, leaving you with more space to work on your other tracks. And you can display the track icons for easy identification. A new channel section lets you swap the left and right channels, invert the phase, mono, or control your stereo width for each mixer channel. There are a ton of improvements for the new piano roll editor. Notes look nice and crisp with the new interface, and you can color them in different ways, such as by note or MIDI channel. You can now view notes from multiple selected clips at the same time. The piano keys to the left light up to show which note your cursor is currently over. There's advanced note selection functions by velocity or by duration. Hold Control and Shift to drag notes vertically without changing their timing. Mixcraft will now play up to 5 notes at a time when dragging chords. Use the new Snap to Scale function to keep new notes right in the key you chose from the transport bar. Change the MIDI channel of selected notes right from the toolbar. Viewing and editing velocity data is a snap with these new larger handles. Need some more room to work? Hide the clip properties with just one click. This also works in the audio editor. Now here's some big news. Mixcraft 10 now has its own integrated Java-based scripting language for your hardware MIDI controllers, meaning that hardware support is going to get a lot better. You'll be able to download those new controller scripts from the all-new integrated Mixcraft store. That's right, Mixcraft is now a connected application. You can log into your Acoustica account right from within Mixcraft, and the Mixcraft store automatically knows which products you own. There's an ever-increasing variety of free and paid products available in the store, like those controller scripts, sample and loop libraries, presets, templates, drum kits, plugins, and more. And speaking of plugins, Mixcraft 10 has an all-new plugin manager. The new plugin manager shows you more information about your plugins than ever before, such as the manufacturer, bit depth, and number of inputs and outputs. Plugins are easily assigned to multiple categories, and Mixcraft 10 automatically categorizes plugins by manufacturer. Although Mixcraft 10 is now a 64-bit application only, your 32-bit plugins are still supported. And VST2 plugins can be run in safe mode as an independent process separate from Mixcraft to help keep those buggy plugins from crashing your whole project. So there's a brief look at the top new features available to all Mixcraft 10 users, because just like its predecessor, Mixcraft 10 is available in two versions: Recording Studio and Pro Studio. Both versions include everything I've shown you so far, but Mixcraft 10 Pro Studio adds some exclusive new power features that will take your music to the next level. Mixcraft 10 Pro Studio introduces track regions, a handy way to rearrange and expand your projects and songs. With track regions, you can select, move, copy, and paste sections of your project with associated automation as a single group. And last, but certainly not least, Mixcraft 10 gives you advanced MIDI routing. Now you can easily route and record the output of MIDI generating plugins such as arpeggiators and chord generators natively within Mixcraft 10. I think you'll agree that with all these great new features, Mixcraft 10 is a huge leap forward. For more detailed information about the new features of Mixcraft 10 and how to use them, stay tuned for our upcoming series of tutorial videos, where we will build a project from start to finish using the new Mixcraft 10. Thanks for watching.